What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. This one is an Aragon Sea Charger comparison because I was lucky enough to get the 44 millimeter after owning the 50 millimeter for a year or two. I've been downsizing, trying to keep things in the comfort level, and I've always really liked this watch. This is the Aragon Sea Charger model A081. This is a 50 millimeter. So always love the way this watch looks. Full lume dial. It just got a million things. The bracelet on these are just amazing. So I decided I was gonna let this one go. And then I found this one on one of the Facebook groups and I bought it from a guy. And this one is the 44 millimeter, which is model A082. So exact same watch, just different size. So 50 mil, 44 mil. And I just wanted to show you guys them side by side before this 50 mil is gone. So you can see that, I mean, absolutely identical besides size. Every single attribute is the same. These both have K1 crystal. They both come with stamped clasp, and both watches are upgraded. So I put the scissor clasp on the 50 millimeter, and then the guy I bought this from put the scissor clasp on it with the glide lock. So I got a little extra bonus there. But both of these come with the basic stamped clasp, is the way they come original. Unidirectional bezel. Screw down crown at the 4 o'clock. Blue handset with green lume. Green lume through all the indices. We got the little sticks. We got a red cutout for the date. Aragon right at the 12 o'clock. Automatic, water resistant, 200 meters, 660 feet. But just, this watch is just a cool watch. And then this bracelet is the selling point for most. And it is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 piece bracelet. Super cool design. All these are individual. And it just looks cool on the wrist. It wears comfortable. These are screw in links, so the pins are screws. Just everything about it just hits right. The design where the bracelet meets the lugs and the case was done in a similar design as the actual bracelet, so it all just kind of flows. Chunky for sure. For being a 44 millimeter, this thing is thick. I'm guessing maybe 16 millimeters. The 50 millimeter wears a thickness well, but it is also gigantic, and we'll measure that. But I just wanted to show you guys side by side what you're gaining, what you're losing. So the only thing you're gaining is heft, size, and weight. So if you're looking to get into the smaller watch, you're not losing any of the design attributes. The bracelet is thinner, of course, because the 50 millimeter is much bigger, but it's the same exact style bracelet. So let's get into weight first. Let's move this up. And let's do the 50 millimeter first. We're at 0. This is size to my 8 1/4 inch wrist. 317 grams for the 50 millimeter. I'm writing that down. That is heavy. Now let's do the 44 millimeter. 256. So you've got a substantial weight difference, of course. Now let's get the scale out of here. And let's do some measurements on the actual watches. So the 44 millimeter is 17.4, including the bezel and the screw-in case back, exhibition case back. 17.6. And the 50 millimeter is 17.7, 17.8, So they're right around the same exact thickness for being 6 millimeters smaller in diameter. So that's pretty crazy. Bracelet. Let's do the bracelet with 26 millimeters. You can see that there. And the bracelet width on the 44 millimeter is 22 millimeters. And then we've got a lug to lug of 50.8, so 51 millimeters on the 44. And let's do this one. 56 on the 50 mil. So substantial differences. It still wears big at 44 millimeter, but definitely is more comfortable. And you can just see that size difference there. 50, 44. So I just wanted to do this real quick and let you guys see the difference. We'll do some loom shots, and then you know, ask the questions you've got in the comments. They both have the Seiko NH35 automatic movement. There is one model number off, so this is A082. The 50 millimeter is A081. You see that there, and then I'll show you the 50 millimeter as well. Same exact thing. And there you go. Just a stainless steel rotor. Nothing fancy on the rotor itself. But let's get into the loom shot. You know, everybody likes the loom shot. Let's charge them up. And there you go. Both have that blue loom on the dial itself and then green loom on the bezel, the indices, and the hands. And they both illuminate very well and look very cool. So 44 millimeter, 50 millimeter. I think the loom looks super good. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys before the 50 millimeter was gone. So it worked out perfect. This watch is currently up on Win TommyBigTim's watches on Facebook. And I'm constantly letting go of my watches that are bigger on the site. So if you want to win one of my watches, join us on Facebook, Win TommyBigTim's watches. With that being said, stay tuned for some photos. And we're going to wrap this up and make it nice and sweet and short. So God bless you all. Have a great day. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Drop a comment. And if you'd like to become a Big Time Gang member, hit that join button.